Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, expressed her fondness for the texture and scent of freshly woven fabric during her recent visit to a textile mill in Leeds. The mill, which had acquired her family's manufacturing business 65 years ago, holds a special place in her heart. In 1958, her paternal great-grandfather, Noel Middleton, played a role in the sale of their family business, William Lupton & Co., to W. Hainsworth in Pudsey, West Yorkshire, after over 160 years of operation. For her visit to showcase the thriving British textile industry, Kate donned a green suit by the British brand Burberry, complemented by matching heels and striking gold jewelry. She enthusiastically handled bunches of freshly woven merino wool fabric, exclaiming, "I love the feel of it and the smell of it." In a light-hearted moment, Kate admired a mannequin named Oliver dressed in the King's Guard military uniform crafted by the mill, describing it as amazing to see the garment's construction. The princess had previously worn this chic forest green trouser suit by Burberry when hosting Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway in the UK earlier in the year. On this occasion, she accessorized the outfit with coordinating heels and bold gold jewelry. Kate chose a pair of gold earrings from the sustainable British jewelry brand Shiva London, aligning with the brand's ethical values and its commitment to combating pollution and climate change associated with fast fashion. She also decided to re-wear her 234 pounds gold necklace from Laura Lombardi, a statement piece she had previously sported during a visit to Radio 1. During her visit, Kate styled her hair in her signature bouncy blow-dry and opted for a natural makeup look. W. Hainsworth, established in 1783, is a family-owned heritage textile mill known for producing British woolen cloth, high-performance technical textiles, and iconic fabrics. The mill holds a royal warrant from Queen Elizabeth II and serves a diverse clientele, from renowned fashion houses like Chanel and Burberry to emergency services and the ceremonial outfits of guardsmen stationed outside Buckingham Palace. Notably, they supplied the fabric for Prince William's wedding attire and Prince Louis's jacket for King Charles' coronation. Starting her tour in the area where raw merino wool from Australia and New Zealand is processed, Kate noted, "You can smell the lanolin, I love it." She inquired about the preference for overseas wool, learning that it was due to the quality influenced by the amount of time sheep spent outdoors in the sunshine. The princess also explored the weaving section, closely examining the enormous looms, and visited the dyeing area where fabric was being dyed red for Buckingham Palace military uniforms. Her attention was drawn to a group of women packing cream blankets with distinctive colorful stripes for the Canadian company Hudson Bay, part of a batch of 1,600 blankets intended for the Christmas market. Kate reminisced, "I really recognize this. I think we were given one on tour to Canada as a gift. So I've still got it. It's in a box. I'll take a photograph and send it to you. I use it for the children all the time. I am going to double-check when I get home and look at the label." She also praised the work environment, noting, "There seems like a real family essence to the place, which is really lovely. It must be great to see the whole process." Chairman Andrew Wright explained the unique breadth of their operations, from machining to finishing, making them one of the few places in the country with such capabilities. Engaging in hands-on activities, the Duchess of Cambridge, mother of three, shared a jovial moment with a factory worker during her recent visit to a mill. As part of her factory tour, she couldn't resist sharing a laugh with one of the employees. Kate expressed her enthusiasm, stating, "As a consumer, it is so nice to be able to tell that story and understand where the produce comes from." Her tour included a stop at the laboratory, where she observed new techniques and even witnessed a fire retardant test. She also had the opportunity to meet a life-sized mannequin showcasing the finished guard's uniform, which left her impressed, saying, "It's amazing to see it actually made up." Outside the factory, she engaged in conversations with staff members and even picked up a sample of green felt, explaining its use inside pianos for the keys to strike, revealing her own musical talents. During the tour, Zeb Bakhtar, a senior weaver trainer, provided insights into the cloth-making process for the guards, with Kate displaying a keen interest in the details. He mentioned her curiosity about safety measures, which was demonstrated when a thread snapped and the loom automatically stopped. He also highlighted the mill's capacity to produce 100 yards in an 8-hour shift. The mill, a holder of a royal warrant, takes pride in serving the royal family whenever called upon, and Kate's visit was a cherished moment for the staff. Rachel Hainsworth, a seventh-generation family member involved in the mill's operations, noted her excitement at the royal visit and how her family's connection to the mill dates back generations. The sale of Middleton's William Lupton & Co. to Hainsworth, overseen by Rachel's father, was a pivotal moment in the mill's history. This acquisition was made at a time when the British textile industry faced challenges from emerging markets. Lupton specialized in collar meltons, the material beneath a smart suit collar, and the expertise was too valuable to be lost. Rachel explained, "We bought the stock in Goodwill and moved it down the road here, which was important for strengthening our brand and keeping the business thriving." Notably, the mill continues to produce collar meltons to this day. The Duchess of Cambridge's visit brought the mill's history full circle, as they now manufacture various ceremonial uniforms, including the one Prince William wore on his wedding day, a fact they discovered only on the day of the royal wedding. Kate was genuinely interested in every aspect of the mill's operations, from raw wool to the final product, as well as their investment in new technology and environmental initiatives. Phil Pickard, wet processing assistant manager, remarked on her engagement and the contentment of the mill's workforce. Managing Director Amanda McLaren expressed her gratitude for Kate's support of the British textiles industry. They discussed Kate's family's business and its significance in the UK textile industry. The Duchess recognized the importance of spotlighting and supporting the industry, ensuring its endurance for many more centuries. She emphasized the enduring appeal of British-made textiles, a source of national pride. "We provide interior fabrics to esteemed clients, including the royal household, the PPE market, and the fire technical fabrics industry. We are also proud suppliers to renowned fashion brands like Balenciaga, Pepsi, Balmain, Valentino, and others. These high-end labels prioritize top-quality materials, which is why they turn to us. It's astonishing that all of this happens right here in West Yorkshire." During her visit, the princess showed great interest in our operations and asked insightful questions at every stage. She was not only curious about what goes on here, but also about our efforts to bridge the skills gap and inspire the next generation. In one of our displays, the princess saw one of her iconic dresses. It was worn during a public engagement while she was pregnant with her daughter, Princess Charlotte, in 2015. The dress was crafted by Matterson London using Abdul Hainsworth's doeskin fabric. The fashion and textiles industry in the UK is a significant contributor to the country's economy, generating £20 billion annually and employing 50,000 people. The Lupton family of Leeds has a rich history dating back to the 17th century. Kate Middleton's ancestors, 7 generations back, are buried at St. John the Baptist Church in Adel. However, their fortunes truly took off in 1773 when William Lupton established a small textile firm. His son, Frank Lupton, born in 1813 and Kate's great-great-great-grandfather, transformed the modest family business in the latter half of the 19th century. He purchased a former cloth mill in Whitehall Road, Leeds, and expanded into manufacturing various fabrics, including woolens, worsteds, and fancy tweeds for livery and police uniforms. The business thrived, elevating Frank and his wife, Fanny, to the ranks of local industrial elites. They even purchased a sprawling Victorian mansion in North Leeds named Beechwood and employed 6 servants. When Frank passed away due to a heart attack in 1884, his will revealed a staggering £64,650, equivalent to over £32 million in today's currency. The couple had 5 sons, with the eldest, Francis Martineau Lupton, joining the family firm and marrying the vicar's daughter, Harriet Davis. Francis became an alderman of Leeds, and his 3 surviving brothers also climbed the social ladder, with one, Hugh, eventually becoming the city's Lord Mayor. Tragedy struck when Francis lost his wife to the Leeds influenza outbreak in 1892. leaving him to care for their 3 sons and 2 daughters, all under the age of 10. Sadly, his 3 sons, Fran, Maurice, and Lionel, were all killed during World War I, leaving Francis broken. He died of kidney failure at the age of 72. Of his surviving daughters, Anne never married but received an MBE for her work improving housing conditions for the disadvantaged. His eldest daughter, Olive, became a renowned society beauty and married Noel Middleton, a successful solicitor descended from a long legal dynasty, in 1914. They had 4 children and lived in a beautiful house called Fieldhead, near Olive's late grandfather's residence. Fieldhead is where Kate Middleton's grandfather, Peter Francis Middleton, was born in 1920. He went on to distinguish himself as a fighter pilot in the RAF during World War II. Tragically, Olive passed away from peritonitis while on vacation in the Lake District in 1936 at the age of 55, leaving Peter, then just 16 years old. However, she had set up a trust fund of £52,031, equivalent to £2.9 million for her 4 children. Peter Middleton eventually married Valerie, the daughter of a banker, and they became the parents of Kate's father, Michael Middleton, who was born in Leeds in 1949. The William Lupton & Co. wool mill, founded by the family, was sold to A.W. Hainsworth in 1958, and it has continued to supply the royal family for many decades. Notably, they provided Prince William's uniform cloth for his wedding in 2011, bringing the remarkable story of his bride's family full circle. Later today, Kate will visit Standfast and Barracks in Lancashire, a printworks with a history dating back to 1924, now part of the Sanderson Design Group. The company excels in both traditional printing techniques such as rotary and flapped printing and cutting-edge digital inkjet technology. During her visit, she will explore the company's history and view artifacts from its archive. She will also meet with Frida Gormley and Javier Royal, the founders of House of Hackney. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.